What a great player Stan Magro has been in that back pocket. Tremendous kick. It's kick number 8 and great distance. Well done, Byrne. In a flash to Manasseh. Manasseh will give it across to half-forward flanker Morris. Morris will then give it across short if he wants to, which he does, to Captain Shaw. Shaw cleverly to Kink. Superb teamwork to Manasseh and through for a goal.
Collingwood leading by 10 points, but North Melbourne have the scoring in. Knocked away by McCann, straight into the arms of Kevin Morris. Morris in turn back to Magro. Magro with a high kick that stands up against the breeze at half back, and Shaw takes a fine mark at a little short of centre half forward. Shaw now a wobbly kick in towards the full forward zone. Dale Stewart saying he was pushed in the benchly after half time. He's tried to centre the ball over towards centre half forward. Moore missed it, but backed up well by Magro. Magro in turn back in towards the centre.
At half back, he's doing a bit of weaving and dodging, and beautiful play by Stan Elves, who gets the ball out. There's Magro going after it. He's hard to beat, Stan Magro, the man. He gets it out now and takes the mark there at half back.
Always turns in a good game, Magro. This time he's gone up towards the centre looking for Kink. He almost got offloaded by Sutton, but he's got the run of the ball now if he can just pick it up. And Kink, hotly pursued by Nettlefold. He's got no one to give it to.
Considerably this quarter, we see a short pass off the top of the pack. Stan Magro with a chance to get it. He does. Boots it.
Ball punched away by McCann, away from Moore, but it goes to Ebert. Ebert goes for a hand pass and turn over to a teammate. Was that Melrose? He gets caught with the ball, and it's going to be a Collingwood free kick to be taken for them by Stan Magro, who hasn't put a foot wrong all day, I might add. Played a great game, Magro. He's looking for Manasseh out there in the centre. Manasseh takes the mark over to Woolnough. Woolnough a short pass out towards right half forward.
The hand pass out, not long enough really, and White's under plenty of pressure there as he tries to get it out, and the umpire set a free kick to White against his ex-teammate Bond out there in the back pocket. A hand pass to Stan Magro, who'd be Collingwood's best player by a mile. He keeps on going, doesn't matter what the odds are against him. Rene Kink gets away this time from Sutton, but he's in trouble. Gets a hand pass over to Shaw. Back to Rene Kink again. But it's after the ball because they're a mile behind Collingwood. The ball down can play, even though he's a South Australian.
Ebert from the centre wing position. Magro again. Magro goes for a pass. He's looking for Byrne, who takes it. At left half back, Ray Byrne's kick is not...
Satori with a punt kick to centre half forward. A chance for Picking to mark. He does. And Bill gets his hands and you can't get him out because it's like a vice. A hand pass over to Magro. I know Bill Pickens seems to be getting rid of the ball much quicker today too. Up they go. Knocked out by Disher, by Barker. And Barker gets it down towards that half forward. But there's Magro juggling the ball and taking it away again. And Collingwood going to attack up towards Morris. They're punched away. Good play by Morris. Down towards the forward pocket. Ball punched away by the Collingwood defenders. There's McCormick having a bit of trouble. We're well backed up by Magro. The ball back there now. Coming in there for Collingwood is Davis, already going off the mark. Driving it right up to the full forward zone. Can they mark it, Collingwood? There's a mark to Shaw again. He's going for his 6th goal.
Blew the record score, kicked by, pursued by Magro out there. Barker spins around and fires the ball deep back into the goals, and it might be through, is it, or is it a mark?
Mark to Worthington.
He's got it. Worthington goes for a hand pass. Looking out there for Olsen, who takes it on the run. Olsen in turn goes up towards the half-back line, and Stan Magro takes it, thinking about playing on. The crowd roar. They want to get this record here at Collingwood to put them into the record books, and getting a high kick. Doesn't cover that much distance at all. Picking from behind has the run. Couldn't take the mark. Still a chance for Collingwood here as Magro. He goes for a hand pass to Worthington. Now the Magpies are going to come down this wing. Kevin Worthington has a couple of bounces. There's no St Kilda player near him.
Do it too well. Keenan gets it back to Madden. Madden goes long. Clark and Magro. Magro in front. Out to Worthington. Been moved away from Terry Danaher. Crow. Neil Danaher intercepts well. Magro's in front of Mansfield and marks. Backing his judgment. 15-metre penalty. Magro exaggerated the situation beautifully to Worthington. 2 out here. Woolnough
and looks for Danaher. Danaher props nicely. Rene Kink's pace and anticipation comes in to take it away from him. Back it goes to Magro. Magro looks to dummy and get across to Ireland. Ireland on half-back.
Scanlon from centre half back to centre half forward. Madden. Bit tall for Kink, but Kink using his body as Magro comes out of defence.
Oh, well, that one was close too.
Once again,
Magro to Kink. Will take a free kick pulled around the leg.
Not paid.
Not a paid. Down into White he goes.
And now
White's going to take it. Well, that was injustice. White, a long hand pass to Magro. Magro half-back flank. Underneath it, Stewart. and Scanlon.
Valley, or Tony Shaw, out to Magro. Kick to centre wing to Kink. Oh, what a mark.
Conlon going after his Dacos there. He's in the front posse, but he goes over. And Dacos moving away that time from Allen. A hand pass coming over to White. White's looking for trouble, but finally he breaks clear. Hand pass to Magro. Back it goes again. And there we see Woolno, who played pretty well in that third quarter on that half. But there's Magro going through, and can he go through? He's down, but the ball kicked back towards the centre of the ground. A chance for Hannibal to mark, and he does. Hanbury with the ball out there on that half-back line. Boots it up towards the Collingwood half-forward. There's a struggle going on. Free kick to Collingwood, and they're coming back through Banks this time. By golly, can the Magpies come back? Now it goes towards Davis at the back there of his Hanson.
Includes a couple of players and a third. You missed him that time, Bill. Get him better luck next time. Great mark from Magro. What a ripper. Magnificent. That's the mark of the day. Magro across the ground, looking out there for Dacos. Too fast for Richardson. Terry White is in front of Conlon, who gave him one for his corner. William out, centre wing position, goes for a pass, looking for Stewart. Oh, it's a band gone over his head, but Stewart's fast enough to get there in front of Chris Smith. Goes
Base of goal, out of bounds on the full, and a Collingwood free kick to Peter Moore. 10 minutes gone last quarter. Fitzroy 100, Collingwood 73. They handball out of defence. Magro up to half-back, now to centre wing, and Davis has come out of full forward. Davis down
That by McCarthy, right down towards that forward pocket. The mark taken right on the line there by Magro, who incidentally has taken 2 great marks for the day, but hasn't been a really outstanding player for Collingwood. He's been one of his worst days, I should say. A pass coming over to Polkinghorne. A left footer down towards that half-forward line, and a mark to Magro. Magro's off. A hand pass to Worthington. He usually kicks the ball a long way. Knocked out by Scott, a good one, but Magro backs up very well. He's in a bit of trouble, but he steers out of it nicely as he drives the ball back towards Betts. Can he mark it? Yes, he's got it. A mark to Betts at centre field. Not many players down there on that Collingwood forward line as he drives it out wide, looking for a lead. If he can pick it up, he taps it on, looking down there for Goad in plenty of trouble. Magro spins out of the pack beautifully like a wrist tie. Ball goes back towards the centre of the ground, and a mark taken here by Barry Price at centre field. Hand pass over to Magro. The ball goes.
got plenty of opposition. Tap further forward. Goss is in front. Close to the boundary line. Scragged, and over he goes. Out on the full, says the umpire. Well, they're closer than we are. So it's a penalty free kick to Collingwood. And the mark taken down there by Shaw. He gives it back to Magro. Magro with another pass now. Playing in short sleeves this time after half-time. Oh, against O'Halloran. He's given another one away to Gerald Betts. And Betts burning in the third quarter. This will be about his 4th or 5th touch so far for the term. Austin from behind.
Good turn, a hand pass going over to Hendry. A hurried kick back there. Pushed away beautifully by Magro. And it's Collingwood taking the ball away through Warren this time. Back it goes towards centre. Out there on the wing position. Hawthorn get it back to their half-forward line again. There's Worthy, but Magro playing perfect defence football and good anticipation, takes a good mark. Oh, they're all jumping up wide. This gives Wearmouth a chance to break clear. Another hand pass coming over. And the ball driven up that time by Collingwood's Carlson. Up to Wearmouth. Over the tuck. Back it goes to Monet, and Hawthorn got a chance to score now as it goes back there. Can McCormack mark it? This fellow hasn't put a foot wrong all night.
Peter McCormack, fullback. I agree with Lou. Hasn't put a foot wrong all night, but
Probably kick it out of bounds now.
that's not a bad pass. Shaw, he's been fairly quiet tonight, Shaw, actually, for Collingwood. You expect a lot from the little fellow. Gets it over to Magro. It's the high flyer for Hawthorn. Monet. Not much distance in that kick. Magro in front of Goad. That's the way to play it. Magro goes straight upfield. Plenty of distance in that one too. 7.79. The Escort Championship Cup looking the Magpies right in the face. And I guess the Collingwood president, John Hickey, would be pretty happy about that. Picked up by Magro. Goes for the hand pass. Taken by Anderson, who's on his own. Anderson in turn with another pass up. Looking for Terry Moore. McCormack's against him. McCormack couldn't take that one. That's a rarity. Magro does though. Out towards the halfback. That's a nice mark. Let's see. Taken by Brewer, who as soon as he came onto the ground for Collingwood kicked the goal up at the other end. Ross Brewer, formerly of Melbourne, and his first senior appearance tonight for Collingwood.
Brewer's kick